A House for Hedgehog. Chapter 1. It is very nice in the woods. There are many animals in it. The trees are green. The flowers bloom. What is the weather like? It is hot and sunny. What season is it now? It is summer. Look! Who is that? It is a small hedgehog. He is in the woods. The hedgehog looks for some food. He is hungry. He finds one red apple. He brings it home. Chapter 2. It gets colder and colder. There are many yellow, orange, brown and red leaves. The wind blows. The leaves fall all around. What season is it now? It is autumn. What is the weather like? It is rainy and windy. The hedgehog feels cold and sad. The rain drips into the hedgehog's house. I need a new house, says the hedgehog. My house is too cold. He is sad. So the hedgehog goes to look for a new house for winter. Chapter 3. It is Monday today. The hedgehog goes to his friend the squirrel. She lives in the tree at the foot of the hill. But the squirrel's house is too high. Your house looks warm, says the hedgehog. But I cannot live in a tree. I'm sorry, says the squirrel and gives one nut to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go to the rabbit's house up the hill, says the squirrel. Chapter 4. It is Tuesday today. So the hedgehog goes up the hill. He comes to the rabbit's hole. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. But there is no room for me. I'm sorry, says the rabbit and gives 2 carrots to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go up the hill and ask the beaver, says the rabbit. Chapter 5. It is Wednesday today. So the hedgehog goes to the beaver. But the beaver's house is too wet. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. But it is too wet. And I cannot swim like you. I'm sorry, says the beaver and gives 3 mushrooms to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go up the hill to the mole's house, says the beaver. Chapter 6. It is Thursday today. So the hedgehog goes to the mole next. But the mole's house is too dark. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. But I cannot see in the dark like you. I'm sorry, says the mole and gives 4 blueberries to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go up the hill and ask the raccoon, says the mole. Chapter 7. It is Friday today. So the hedgehog goes to the raccoon. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. But you do not have extra rooms. I'm sorry, says the raccoon and gives 5 blackberries to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go up the hill to the mouse's house, says the raccoon. Chapter 8. It is Saturday today. So the hedgehog goes to the mouse's house. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. But your house is too small for me. I'm sorry, says the mouse and gives 6 strawberries to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go up the hill and ask the bear, says the mouse. Chapter 9. It is Sunday today. So the hedgehog goes to the bear. Come in. I like your house, says the hedgehog. but it is too big for me. I'm sorry, says the bear and gives 7 raspberries to the hedgehog. Here you are. Thank you, says the hedgehog. Go on up the hill, says the bear. Chapter 10. So the hedgehog goes up to the top of the hill. On the way he slips. The hedgehog rolls and rolls. He is covered in leaves. I like my house best, says the hedgehog. The hedgehog falls asleep. And the leaves fall and fall. Look at the trees. There are no leaves on the trees. It gets colder and colder, darker and darker. The sky is gray. Look! Snowflakes. Little snowflakes fall from the sky. Chapter 11. The hedgehog sleeps all winter. It gets warmer and warmer. The snow melts. The birds sing. What season is it now? It is spring. What is the weather like? It is warm, windy and sunny. Look at the hedgehog. He wakes up. He is hungry. He starts to look for some food.